Hi, boys and girls. I'm back outside. As you can see, back by the hummingbird feeder. The little hummingbird just buzzed past me, so we might see another one. But what I really wanted to talk about in this video is a book that we read in one of our previous videos called Franklin is Messy. And I'm sure you remember how Franklin was looking for something very special in this book. Who remembers what it was? Yes, it was his sword. It was his play sword that he used with his friends. And could he find it? No, he couldn't. Why? That's right, because his room was so messy. He couldn't find anything in it. There were toys and clothes and food, things thrown all over the place. And he kept looking and he couldn't find it, and he felt very sad. Well, one day he went into his closet to look for a puzzle that he borrowed from someone, and he stepped on something and broke it. What was it that he broke? Yes, his sword. He cracked up his sword, and boy, was he sad when that happened. So Franklin and his dad, I think his mom, they had a talk. There he is when he stepped on it and cracked it. They had a little talk, and they told him how important it was to put things away the proper way, to be neat and clean. It's part of the rules. It's just the right thing to do. And they helped him to organize his room with, I think, some shelving and special boxes they decorated. And yes, books went on the shelf. We don't ever want to throw books around, step on them, or rip them. So Franklin felt really happy when he did this, and he realized that it was good to be neat, to keep things clean. So Franklin, I'm proud of you. Do you remember what happened with his sword? Because at the end he had another sword. How did he get another sword? That's right, he made one. He made a new one. He had his scissors, his glue, his rope, cordboard. So he did make another sword. I know he'll take care of this one. Well, I was just thinking Franklin's going to start being a helper to his parents by keeping his room neat. And I was thinking, how can we be helpers to our parents since we're home more? We're in our houses a lot more than we used to be. And I was thinking some ways that you could help, like when you wake up in the morning. What's one thing that you can do when you get out of your bed? What could you do? Good, neaten your bed, huh? You surely could. Pull your covers, like over your pillow. Some people put their pillow on top. Some people put it under the sheet. But you just pull it tight and smooth it. Some people have a blanket or a bedspread. Then you pull that over the sheet, smooth it all over so your bed's all just looks so nice and neat. That's one thing you could do. What if you have some clothes on the floor? If it's dirty clothes, you probably know where mom and dad want you to put dirty clothes. You could put them there. If they're clean clothes, shake them off, fold them up, and put them where they need to be, because they don't go on the floor. Okay. What about toys? Where do you put your toys when you're finished with those? And we've talked about this a lot in class, especially during show and tell. Is it safe to leave them thrown on the floor? No. Someone could trip and get hurt, or just like with Franklin, could get stepped on and broken. Something really special. So it's best to pick up your toys and put them, if you have a toy box, if you have a shelf, special drawer to put toys in, it's important to pick them up when you finish playing. Let's see. Here's something that I bet you're big enough. I bet some of you already do this. Help your family with the washing the clothes. Mom or dad puts them in the washing machine. They get washed. Then you put them in the dryer to dry them. Then what happens to them? I hear a hummingbird. I see him right there. They have to be folded, huh? You can't just take them out to dry and just go throw them somewhere. They need to be folded. And I know with my little girls on the pep squad, we have worked and talked about folding their jumpers when they change for their class. And every family has lots of towels. There's kitchen towels, bathroom towels, when you get your bath towels, and they're all different sizes. Now, the biggest towels could be a little bit hard unless you have a table to work on. But if you have a small towel, like this is a drying towel for your hands. It's not too big. And then there's those little towels for when you get your bath. I want to show you how easy it is. Put the ends together and then take it like this. Now it's half as big. Now put the ends together again. It's half as big again. I keep making it smaller and smaller. Look at this. And then fold it in half again. And look how small it is. And then if you can collect all the towels and fold them for your family and just stack them on top, then they'll be ready to put away when it's time. It's not hard. It's kind of fun. Then your clothes. I bet you could fold like shorts and shirts and t-shirts and things. I think you could do that. That could be a really big help. Okay? What about just asking your family, whoever's with you during the day, is there any way I can help you? Grandma, Grandpa, Mom, what can I do to help you? And just listen. They might have something that they really need help with. Maybe it's dinner time and they would like you to take the napkins and the forks and spoons and go lay them on the table. It's a good thing. Maybe when you're finished dinner, they would like for you to help clear the table and maybe carry the dishes to the sink, collect all the trash, the napkins, and throw it in the trash can. And of course, you would wash your hands when you're finished, huh? That's always a good thing. I know everyone's washing their hands a lot, huh? Inside, outside, in between, huh? For like 20 seconds, huh? Good washing, good rinsing. So that's just some ways I was thinking that you could be a helper at home. It's always fun to play, and then you have your school time, but then you could have helping time too, which would really be special to your family, I think. So, do you think about that? Maybe a little time every day to be a helper around the house. Okay, boys and girls, just a short little video. And I hope you got to see that little hummingbird because I heard him buzzing his little sound right behind me. Okay, so we'll see each other for our next video. Love you guys. Bye.